Okay, we're ready to go. Brandon, do you want to get us started?
Yeah. So we recalled Keegan Aiken. Asher Wojciechowski will make a start for us tomorrow on 3 days rest. He only threw 67 pitches in that doubleheader start, so we feel comfortable with him going out there making the start tomorrow. Keegan will be available as a long reliever here tonight and tomorrow for this series. So we're excited for him to potentially make his debut and happy to see him here today.
Great. We'll get started with Rock. You're up first.
Hey, Brandon, what were the reports on Keegan over at the Bowie site?
Yeah, throwing the ball well, being built up as a starter, continuing to work on command and work on some things that we talked with him about in spring training and summer camp. But doing a nice job down there, getting his work in, and is going to give us some length with a guy that's built up innings wise.
Great. Rich, you're up next.
Brandon, what's the reason for not giving him a start, let's say tomorrow, and having him as a long man?
Well, it's really to keep our guys kind of in the with the off day the next day. Guys are going to get an extra day already, and so it's really to keep guys kind of on their schedule. And with Wojo only throwing 67 pitches in that doubleheader start and feeling good, we wanted to give him that start. It's obviously going to be shortened because it's only 3 day rest. But we also have Keegan and then a fresh bullpen, hopefully, that we can handle the next couple days before an off day.
Mel, you're up next. And I think you're muted. There you go.
Okay. Brandon, do you think now that it's been a couple of weeks playing in empty stadiums, players have adjusted their emotions so that TV viewers can't hear a cuss word or or instruction or anything like that? Do you notice any difference?
Well, I've noticed. I've had a few texts where they can hear me at times, so I don't think that you're totally aware. It's just a lot different. I don't think guys are thinking about it as much when the game starts in the heat of the competition. You're just aware that it's a lot quieter than normal. This stadium's actually pretty loud, and so it's just a lot different playing in front of without any fans. And I do think we're getting used to it a little bit. It's not that we definitely don't we'd rather have it the other way for sure. But the dugout's different too. We don't have as many people in our dugout. And so, when we're on defense, it's really just the coaching staff, that are in the dugout. Everybody else is either in the 10 or inside. So it's a lot quieter. And when we're on offense, the pitching guys are out of there, and it's just the guys that are in the lineup in the dugout. So we want to stay distance. We're trying to stay as safe and healthy as we possibly can. So it's just the atmosphere is definitely different than a normal season, and it's a lot quieter.
John, you're up next.
Brandon, obviously you've seen the home runs from Renato Nunez, but is there anything in his at-bats in general or approach that you've seen that's been different so far this summer?
No, I think he's just, the homers that have come from getting all over mistakes. And so like the homer last night, a fastball middle in, and he's just not missing them. So he's really getting on mistakes well, and getting the ball into the air to the pull side. I love it when Nunez uses the whole field. I love it when he uses the big part of the field, and that allows him to get to the pull side homer on mistakes middle in. But yeah, I mean, he's just swinging the bat really, really aggressively and getting the ball in the air.
Dave Ginsburg, you're up next.
Brandon, could we get an update on Hunter Harvey? I'm sure he's been throwing. You may not have a timetable, but is he getting anywhere close to joining you guys?
He's not. I would say he's still, 2 to 3, probably more like 3 weeks away. He's still in his throwing progression. He's feeling great, and it's going very, very well. So we're very encouraged about his progress, and I would hope that we'll get him at some point at the end of this month.
Joe, you're up next.
Brandon, is there a type of situation that you would like to get Keegan into to kind of get his feet wet, or is it just something where if you guys need some innings, he can give you some innings?
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer to give him a clean inning in his debut. So I'm going to do my best to try to make that happen. Just because he's been a starter, and I don't want to bring him in with runners on base in his debut. So I'm going to do my best to bring him in a clean inning, and to put him in position to have as much success as possible.
Steve, you're up next.
Brandon, is Rio bigger this year? Is that part of his improvement? And also defensively, what ways do you feel he's improved?
Yeah, he's bigger and stronger. He put some weight on, did some really good work this winter, continued that during our time off, those 3 months off. So he has gotten a lot stronger. I just think he's getting more comfortable at the big league level. I see the confidence rising. His at-bats have gotten better. His feet really work at third base. He's a good athlete, quarterback, high school quarterback. So I just think that he's an athletic guy that's grown into his body and gotten bigger and stronger. And now you're starting to see him playing with some confidence, which last year I felt like that kind of his confidence kind of went in and out at times, and I was always trying to motivate him. And now I think he believes it. And now you're starting to see some of the swings that he's taking. He's trying to really do damage, and he's letting it go. And like that ball last night that he hit, he hadn't taken a beat for a while, takes a really good at bat, his first at bat, and then just crushes the ball right at Eaton, the second at bat on a great swing. So you see him really staying behind the ball and driving the ball with confidence. And it's been fun to watch him progress the last year.
Dan Connolly, you have a follow-up?
Yeah, Brandon, with Cedric going down and obviously DJ down now as well, how comfortable are you with what you have in the outfield at this moment? And do you need to supplement that at all, or are you good with where you are?
Well, the wild card for us is Velasquez, who's able to play multiple positions, all three spots in the outfield. I feel comfortable playing on both middle spots in the infield. So he really helps us out from a versatility standpoint, able to play outfield defense late, able to play shortstop for us, able to run. So it's nice to have somebody so versatile to give guys so I can insert him when needed. So that's really the reason. Cedric did a great job defensively for us. I was using him for defense late with the lead, and it was really playing well out there. But I feel comfortable with Velasquez as well.